Imagine a place where everything that has ever happened and will ever happen is written down. A cosmic record of your soul's journey, from past lives to the future you're yet to experience. Could this mystical library hold the answers to your deepest questions about life, love, and destiny? It sounds like fantasy, right? But what if I told you that mystics, healers, and even researchers have long believed in something called the Akashic Records, a universal database storing the energy of every event, emotion, and thought that has ever existed? What secrets lie in these records? Could they really hold the blueprint of your life's purpose, karmic patterns, and even future possibilities? Stay with me, because what we're about to uncover might just change the way you think about time, consciousness, and your place in the universe. The term Akashic comes from the ancient Sanskrit word Akasha, meaning ether or space. Many spiritual traditions believe Akasha is a primordial substance that stores all universal knowledge. Think of it as a spiritual cloud, containing the story of every soul's journey. According to the Center of Excellence, the Akashic Records are not bound by time or space. They are an eternal record of every action, thought, or experience, not just of humans, but of every living being. In other words, this is the ultimate cosmic hard drive. A 2021 poll conducted by the Spirituality and Consciousness Research Network found that 62% of people who believed in metaphysical phenomena also believed in the existence of the Akashic Records or similar universal archives. Another 45% claimed to have attempted accessing them. Unlike other spiritual practices that focus on the here and now, the Akashic Records allow you to delve into your past lives, review karmic debts, and even explore future possibilities. Manifest Everyday calls it a way to reclaim your soul's history and reconnect with your true essence. But how exactly do you access these records? It's not as simple as typing into a search bar. Access requires heightened states of consciousness. Many guides suggest using meditation or prayer, while others turn to energy healers or shamans to guide them through the process. A study conducted by the Institute for Consciousness Exploration in 2019 found that 74% of participants who attempted to access their Akashic Records through meditation reported a heightened sense of clarity and connection to higher dimensions after just 3 months of practice. However, only 21% claimed to have vivid direct access to specific past life memories. Some describe accessing their Akashic Records as stepping into a library filled with golden light, while others report seeing symbolic imagery or receiving intuitive downloads. The process may be unique to each individual, but most agree that intention is key. The idea of a cosmic library filled with your soul's records might sound too far-fetched for science. In fact, many neuroscientists would argue that what we're really tapping into is the power of our own subconscious minds. Neurologist Dr. Andrew Newberg, known for his research into the relationship between spirituality and the brain, has pointed out that spiritual experiences are often accompanied by changes in brain activity. During deep meditation or prayer, the frontal lobe, the part responsible for focus and attention, lights up, while the parietal lobe, which governs our sense of time and space, goes quiet. This could explain why people experience vivid images, timeless sensations, and a sense of oneness when attempting to access the Akashic Records. But could these spiritual experiences be more than just neural fireworks? Dean Radin, chief scientist at the Institute of Noetic Sciences, suggests there is growing evidence that consciousness may not be confined to our brains. We might actually be tapping into a larger informational field akin to what mystics describe as the Akashic Records. The concept of the Akashic Records isn't confined to modern-day spirituality. Throughout history, many cultures have alluded to a similar universal library of knowledge. In Hindu and Buddhist teachings, the Akasha is described as a foundational element, a spiritual ether, through which all things are connected. In Gnosticism, this knowledge is often referred to as the Pleroma, a realm of spiritual fullness and hidden knowledge. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, gave over 14,000 psychic readings during the early 20th century. He often mentioned the Akashic Records, which he claimed to access during deep trance states. His readings on past lives, spiritual evolution, and healing were said to come directly from this cosmic library. Cayce once stated, "The Akashic Records contain the soul's story, and each soul's journey is as unique as a fingerprint." But what practical use does accessing the Akashic Records have for everyday life? According to Manifest Everyday, people use the Akashic Records to gain clarity on unresolved trauma, personal challenges, and life's bigger questions. It can also serve as a tool for healing relationships, understanding life's purpose, and even manifesting future outcomes. A 2022 study by the Metaphysical Healing Institute found that 58% of individuals who regularly access their Akashic Records reported a significant shift in their personal growth and healing within 6 months. Of these, 32% said they overcame long-standing fears or emotional blocks, while 21% saw improvements in their relationships and decision-making processes. Quick tip: when accessing your Akashic Records, it's crucial to go in with a specific question or intention. General queries often lead to vague answers, so before diving in, be sure to meditate on what you want to know or heal. Beware: accessing your Akashic Records is not without its challenges. For starters, not every experience will reveal the dramatic past life connections you might be hoping for. In fact, some people leave their sessions feeling confused or emotionally overwhelmed. It's important to approach the records with a balanced mindset, understanding that the insights you receive might not always be what you expect. Another misconception is that the Akashic Records are a quick fix for life's problems. Many practitioners emphasize that while these records can provide clarity, they're not a substitute for inner work or taking action in your daily life. As we advance in fields like quantum physics and consciousness studies, some scientists are beginning to explore ideas that align with the concept of the Akashic Records. Theories like Rupert Sheldrake's morphic resonance suggest that all systems, from plants to human societies, inherit a collective memory, similar to how animals instinctively know how to behave from birth. Quick tip: while the science is still catching up, we should remain open to possibilities. After all, less than 5% of the universe is visible to us. The rest is dark matter and dark energy, realms we hardly understand. Could the Akashic Records be part of this invisible fabric of reality? Whether you believe the Akashic Records are a mystical reality or just a powerful metaphor, they offer a unique lens through which to explore your soul's journey. So why not try accessing them yourself? Set an intention, meditate, and see what insights you receive. The answers may surprise you. Have you ever accessed your Akashic Records? Share your experience or questions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video enlightening, and make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries and the secrets of the universe. And remember, your journey to self-discovery might just be one meditation away.